Welcome back after the break. Rahul Dravid is going to announce his retirement on Friday. The wall is all set to make the announcement in the presence of board president N. Srinivasan in his hometown of Bangalore. Dravid's announcement comes at the back of a disappointing tour down under. He had a phenomenal 2011. He was India's man of the series in the Patodi Trophy that was played between India and England last summer. Though India lost 4-0, Dravid emerged as the brightest star. Dravid will finish with 13,288 test runs, only behind Tendulkar in the list of highest run getters. And here are his 5 top innings.
Rahul Dravid's debut knock was like his career, overshadowed by another compatriot. But in his debut innings, it wasn't Sachin Tendulkar, it was Sourav Ganguly's debut century that stole the limelight. Nevertheless, Dravid's solid 95 was a sign of things to come. In yet another case of being the anchor, but not the showstopper, Rahul Dravid led the miraculous comeback against the mighty Aussies, scoring 180 in the famous Kolkata Test that also saw a very special knock from VVS Lakshman. At number 3 is when Dravid battled conditions to produce a memorable knock. It was an overcast morning in Headingley and the wall provided a platform for centuries from Sachin and Ganguly, but only after he too had reached the 3-figure mark. The silver medalist is Rahul Dravid's mammoth contribution in helping India overcome the rivals that really matter. Jammy's 217 Rawalpindi gave 1 billion Indians their first Test series win in Pakistan. Number 1 is the yet another rescue act from India's number 3. Down 1-0 in the series, the Wall scored 233 in the first innings and then an unbeaten 72 in the second to take India past the finish line in Adelaide, one that saw India end the difficult Australian tour on even terms.
A famous win for India here. They've beaten Australia in Australia after 22 years.
Apple Inc. took the wraps off a faster 4G-equipped iPad starting at $629, hoping that the latest version of its tablet can safeguard its dominance over rivals ranging from Amazon to Samsung. Chief Executive Tim Cook, presiding over his second major project launch after debuting with 2011's voice-enabled iPhone 4S, introduced the highly anticipated third version of the tablet.
Today we're announcing the new iPad, and it is amazing.
So what's the big deal? Well, first of all, it's 4G compatible, which means strap-on tight for super high internet speeds. It's got a high-resolution display screen, better than most state-of-the-art HD TVs available in the market.
When you turn on that new iPad, you are going to see graphics, text, icons sharper than you can imagine. They're just beautiful.
In addition, it has a faster processor chip, a better camera, and you can record video in high def.
We think that iPad is the poster child of the post-PC world. We sold more iPads in the fourth quarter of last year than any PC manufacturer sold of their entire PC line worldwide.
The new iPad goes on sale on March 16th at the same $499 to $699 prices as earlier versions, and pre-orders have already begun through Apple's website.
It's International Women's Day today, and while the power of womanhood is being feted across the world, in Chennai, a very interesting campaign is on which will probably strike a chord with many women and teenage girls, which is called the Beautiful Dark is Beautiful campaign.
Celebrating their skin tone. These women from Chennai say they are striving to send across the message, stop discrimination.
I have learned that my skin tone is a gift from God, and I'm just beautiful, big and brown.
It's not about putting up a fight, it's more about sending out positive messages across.
They can be involved and they can be very successful in whatever they do despite of their color.
Sapna, a Malayali women's rights activist, was turned down by many prospective grooms just because she is not fair complexioned. And despite her proven talent in theatre, she says she was given fringe roles. Others too share similar experiences.
When they hear anything negative about the way they look, it really affects their personality, so their confidence level goes down. And when there's no confidence, you cannot step in or do anything.
Renowned choreographer Aparna Nagesh says she was the butt of ridicule in her school. Now, through her own all-women dance school, she's inspiring others to stand up to the social stigma.
One, remove the stigma that if you're dark-skinned, you can't be successful, you can't find a potential mate, you can't, have friends, you can't be popular. I mean, these are, I think, wrong ideas to put in the minds of youngsters.
Come on, yeah. Isn't it time to wake up and smell the coffee? Well, here's the thing. I am unfair. I feel beautiful.
The women have now started an NGO called Women of Worth to sensitize youngsters. It's an attempt to empower women at a new level, but that would need a huge change in mindset. In Chennai with camera person Edwin, Sam Daniel for NDTV.
Today, the people of Chennai celebrated Holi in full splendor along with Women's Day. We leave you with the visuals of all the colors across Chennai.